Hello, today we are going to show you some important steps in the population assay that is done to test the population of our liquid biological indicator products. This procedure applies to both SterilAmp and MagnaAmp products. As you can see, our analyst has added 4 SterilAmp units to a glass bottle, and he is crushing the ampules to loosen the spores from the glass. He's using a metal rod to do this. The bottle is placed on a paper towel to help prevent the bottle from cracking during this procedure. He's taking care to pulverize the glass very well. In a minute, I will show you how much he has crushed the glass. As you can see, the glass is well pulverized to release the spores from the glass ampules. Next, he will be adding sterile water using a pipette, and watch as he uses a pipette to run the water over the glass rod to remove any endospores that are stuck to the glass rod. The amount of water to add is stated in the SOP, and it differs for each product. The total volume in the bottle will be 100 milliliters. Now he is using a second sterile pipette to add the remainder of the water to the bottle. After crushing the ampule and adding sterile water, the analyst will now vortex a sample. It's important to get a good vortex during this procedure. He will vortex the sample for 1 minute. Notice how he swirled his wrist to initiate the swirling motion of the vortex. If at any time during the vortexing procedure you lose your vortex, you can lift up your bottle, flick your wrist again in the direction that you want your vortex to swirl, and start timing again. The total vortexing time is 1 minute. We will cut this short just for demonstration purposes. After vortexing for 1 minute, allow your sample to sit for 5 minutes. This will allow the gas bubbles to dissipate. Again, we're cutting this step short, and the next step will be to sonicate the sample after 5 minutes of allowing your sample to rest. The analyst is placing the sample in a sonicator, and he will sonicate the sample for 5 minutes. It is important during this step that you do not allow the glass bottom of your bottle to touch the floor of your sonicator. As you can see in our sonicator, we have placed a plastic rack that lifts the bottle above the bottom surface of the sonicator. If you do not have a rack, you can suspend the bottle by holding it at the top with your hand, and you can move the bottle up and down until you find the point in the sonicator where the glass starts to dance across the bottom. At that level, you know your sample is being sonicated well. The sonication step allows the endospores to be released even more thoroughly from the glass. This step is performed for 5 minutes, and again we will cut this step short for demonstration purposes. So after crushing your ampules, vortexing your sample, allowing it to degas, and then sonicating it again, you can see how well the sample is dispersed in your water. Now your sample is ready to be transferred into tubes for the next step, which is the heat shock procedure, and then after that you can prepare your dilution series for your population assay. Thank you for your time.